Hey guys, so today we'll be looking at the top 7 accessories for the Xiaomi M365 electric scooter. So let's get straight into it, guys. So this is slime. This works with bikes, scooters and anything what has a tube, inner tube in the tire. So this one here is called Slime. The company is also very good for their pre-built slime tubes as well. So I bought this from Amazon for around £6 or around $7.50. And it's quite simple. All you do is release the air valve and then pour this in. You don't need to completely fill the tire, you just need to make sure there's enough, as the picture shows here. And what it will do is help if you do get punctures in the tires, considering the Xiaomi tires are air and they're not hard tires. So this is a necessity, guys. So this was the first one. So at number 2 is this here. At the front it's just a picture of a guy cycling using it as a map. So let's just quickly open it up. As you can see, fairly straightforward. Nice sponge. This is the clips that I'm talking about. So this would prevent, and the sponge is on these actual clips. Quite hard to show you due to the shape, but there is, guys, sponges at the inner tops as well, which will protect your phone. There is slight gap, which is worrying me a bit, considering my phone is not that thick. But I guess with a case it will hold in. And then all you do is, to open it, you just need to twist. So you need to unlock first, and then you just twist. And as you can see, guys, it's opening up. It's nice, it has little click points, so you can't just keep on scrolling. It clicks into certain stages, and it does go pretty big, guys. I'm sure my phone will fit in. Just to check, yes it will. It could probably fit up to a 7-inch phone, to be fair. So yeah, that's quite straightforward. And just close it back, and then you just lock it at the bottom. And here's the mounting part. So this will mount onto the bike. They give inner rubber tubing so you don't scratch up your actual bike, and they give 2 sizes, it looks like 3 sizes, which is really good. So if you're, depending on the size of your pole, it will cushion it correctly and it shouldn't wobble too much. So that was the second one, guys. So let's just look at the third. So the third one is this. This is for the rim of the board itself. So this just wraps around the board corner of the Xiaomi M365 and the Pro version. And as you can see, there's a little in groove. Let's just open it up quickly. Good thing about this, they use 3M tape. So if you do use a bit of a heat gun or a hairdryer, it should mount on very nicely and it shouldn't come off anytime soon. Oh, I've just released the whole thing. So yeah, as you can tell, it curves in the same way the scooter does. So it should sit nice and flush against the border of the board. So this should help quite a lot, guys. So yeah, I don't need to go into much more than that. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is probably one of the main things I really wanted as an accessory, but now has become a must. So this is a tiny little extension pole, and how it works is, and the good thing about this is all aluminium. I picked this one up for £5. It arrived in probably 3 days, 4 days from eBay. Amazon are selling it for around the same price, to be fair, but not next day delivery. So as you can see, can take that out depending on what size you need, and this just sits back in, and one side mounts on to the scooter, and then you can direct it whichever angle you want. So you can have it so the extension pole is at the bottom or at the top or in front or behind. Then all you do is, you can get two sizes, so there's double the size, which I've just thought for a scooter will be too big, so I just picked up the 8cm one, or 80mm, and then that just sits in like so. And as you can see, I can do two extra mounts. I can attach a GoPro or my sat nav system there, or anything. You can get the bigger one if you really want to attach a lot of things, but I wouldn't advise it because you don't want to make the scooter too heavy. At number 5 is this. So what this does is this connects. So there is a bit of DIY with this one that you would need to do, where the rest pretty much just mount on. With this one here, you have to remove the back brake wire and remove the screws from the bottom, and the only way you can do that is, well, there's two ways. You can remove the tire itself, or you can remove the two screws underneath, which holds the mudguard, and you can just slide this in. What you would do with this is these two connect onto the side of the brake pads at the back tire, and this pushes up and prevents the mudguard itself from touching the tire. The reason why this is important on the Xiaomi M365 scooter is that there's been a known issue where people's brake light wiring has failed due to the fact that the tire has worn out the wires because they have no protective cover. So this will prevent the tire itself hitting the top mudguard. So at number 6 is this. So this is for the dashboard of the Xiaomi, and again, this is a universal one, so it will fit the Xiaomi M365 and the Pro version, which has the LCD screen. So this just sits on top, and it comes with two adhesive tapes on either side so that it secures it down, and this just prevents water from getting onto your dashboard and potentially going inside, because even though it is IP54 rated, there's been issues again with the board cutting out. So this is another must. It's a nice silicone texture as well, and it comes in multiple colors. At number 7, and the final one, is this. This is probably one of the most important, just for vibrations and stability on the scooter. So this comes in a pack of 3. You can get single packs if you know what size you need, and they all look similar, but they're all slightly a bit smaller than the other. As you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger. Depending on how worn out your front handlebar joint is, where the handlebar folds, depends on which one you need. So you want to use the one most closest to the wear of the handlebar joint. If you use too big, it won't close properly, and if you use too small, it'll still wobble. This is inexpensive, guys, and it's probably worth having, trust me, because if you don't have this, you'll see it wear out a lot quicker, the joints on the handlebar. So yeah, this is a must. So guys, this was just a quick video on the 7 must-have items for your Xiaomi M365 scooter. So if you do like this video, please like, subscribe, thumbs up would be great. Help me support my channel. Peace out, guys.